I had to put some stuff on his gums. He gets once in a while his gums chip. I gotta put stuff on them. But this time I went overboard and went ahead and antibacterialized did a procedure to antibacterialize those areas as best as possible. So he should recover. And then he has some of these down here. These are in between his toes. These are in between his toes. They're called hot spots, but I put cream on them. Well, spray first and then I put some cream. And I'll do it again later. And I did it on that toe too. He's got a bad one in there. It really can irritate this dog and really bother him. So I do my best. They do get better. You just gotta stick with it. And he was doing good today, but he's getting used to walking with those things. But there's only usually an average of about 1 or 2 per, on them per week. And I just try to I have to treat them and stay consistent. I'm glad they didn't tear this up too much more because the cushion's still good over there. But I use it over there for the other big dog to lay down on. So they got tons of area space to sit. This is Bella. I'm just chilling. And yeah, I don't know. People say that, and yeah, I don't know why. And yeah, it's a new thing, and yeah, this is guard dog number 1. He's a mutt, but he's a guard dog. He's very good at, he's not scared of bears. This one isn't scared of bears either. Although this one was a little hesitant to get too close to the bear. And I thought it was a very good intellectually guard dog, because the bear is too big to be too close to. This dog, on the other hand, he's trained to go after anything. And full-fledged, these dogs don't really back off. They will back off a little. They don't want to get hurt, but they're, generally speaking, these are predatory livestock animals right here. This is a predatory livestock animal. Mostly Pyrenees, Anatolian second. And I got 2-3% of just about other mountain dogs, and even Saluki, I think. And this dog's very cool. He's mostly European mountain dogs, and he's a sub down breed. He's bred down from different breeds. His breed isn't pure, therefore his elbow joints should last longer. When you get a dog, you got to think about these things, because a lot of people think just getting a breed is the shit, but it's really not. The breeds are good to use to mix occasionally if they have less issues on average, but if they have a history of elbow and joint issues, you don't want one of those kinds of breeds, despite the fact that in their prior history of genetics, they were probably not had those problems at one time, but eventually they fall into that category because they are purebred, but this is not. So this is pretty much a designer dog. This one here is just a naturally cool dog, mostly boxer, and he's got a bunch of different things going on in him. I don't need to bring them all up, but they're mostly guard dogs, and he's got a melancholy side to him because of the boxer. But the German Shepherd is second in this one, so he's actually got enough German Shepherd in him to do all kinds of cool things. He's a really good guard dog, though. He knows that most of the people around here are pretty safe, but he knows when there's somebody that's totally foreign on the ground, so he's a good guard dog for that reason. If he knows they're completely foreign, he will go after them. This dog will think anything's foreign unless that's the bottom line. This is livestock protection, more or less. Anything is foreign to this dog. Now, if I'm around, if I'm around, this dog will let you pet him. If I'm around, or if I'm even at a distance from him, not next to the dog, he'll consider you a threat. If this dog will not, this is a guard dog, if he knows you. This dog does get familiarized with neighbors and people. This one doesn't care if you're on the land without permission. That's what the difference of these two dogs are. And I wasn't even going to do a video on dogs, but yeah.